Hello and welcome back to my aquarium, and today we're going to be checking out the Death Knight. We unlocked this at the last episode, so if you want to check out how we unlocked this guy, go back and watch that one. But you can see here, we got to level 50 on the Sentinel, so I'll just say, had a pretty good run on a curse level 5 to get this guy. We're going to be trying him out. The runes that I have on are going to be sure-footed, so we take 15% less damage from all sources and are also much more resistant to pushback. Weapon expert, so we do get to check out what this guy's special weapon is, because I'm interested about that. And then critical mastery, so 100% of our crits are, do more things. It's kind of worded weirdly, but you can go ahead and read it there if you want to. I'm going to go to the Dungeon of Despair, I think. And I just have all of Curse Level 1 and all of Curse Level 2 on. And I'm just going to see if we can do a run like that. We should be really fast. Oh yeah, we're zooming. Okay. Obliterate. The target's in the direction you're aiming at, so I have a directional thing here. And then Ray of Doom. Summon 2 shadows that rotate around you for 6 seconds, applying doom to enemies hit. Damn, okay. This guy seems pretty cool. I'm going to get the corner down here and just start farming if I can. Let these guys come to me. Seems like a darn good ability with this Doom Ray. I like this. What do we think? Big shadow build with that ability kind of going? Or maybe not, I don't know. This applies weakness. So weakness mixed with Doom, pretty good. Because honestly, I think the amount of damage that Doom does is a little underwhelming. So maybe applying weakness and like expose is a good way to make Doom actually pop off a little bit. I never really thought about that. Obviously a very good combo. So we'll look into it. Wait until we hit level 2 here. So we don't have any dash charges is one thing that is very interesting about Horseman here. You can't dash. So, that being said, movement speed is really good. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab that early here. Bladestorm is an ability I've been wanting to check out, but I have not yet. So we're going to go ahead and get this. And let's see that pop. Oh yeah, cool. Look at the guy on the horse. That's amazing. I love that. Holy shit. He's just spinning like a mad lad on the horse. That's so good. That's so good. Okay. Being in the corner down here can be kind of dangerous. See, I really do need to get a sub 10 run done. I don't know exactly how to do it though. I've gotten really close several different times. That sucks that I took that hit there. That's on me though. Damage modifier of Obliterate or Ray of Doom? Yeah, I'll do Obliterate, I think. Obliterate again. That's gonna be hitting hard. Chaos Bomb, Poison Cloud I think is really good. I'm gonna grab that. And then I gotta go the XP here. This early on is something we definitely need. Yeah, dodging in this corner down here might be really hard, especially as the run goes on when we don't have any dashes. So that kind of worries me, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I would love to get this Bladestorm ability really leveled up to where it does a bunch of damage and is even bigger than this, so that way I can kind of just run around the map and just be a walking aura of death, is kind of what I'm looking for here. And that'll be very helpful since we can't dodge bosses. We can kind of just run around them in circles like this. And this is kind of how we're going to have to fight, I think, because we can't do those fine-tuned dodges that we normally want to. I'm going to take some armor power, I think. Ooh, this is something I've actually wanted to try. Maybe, I don't know, I think Body Slam's really good. And it scales with health, so let's do that. Because I am going to go for a lot of health on this guy. And then damage modifier in general. And Shockwave is an amazing ability that I think I'm going to go for. Yeah, let's go Shockwave. And I think this is a great set of abilities to have here. We're gonna be doing good with these. Have some good area control. We have some good straightforward attacks. We can apply a little bit of Doom with our little Ray of Doom going around all the time. And then we're going to try to get really fast and get a bunch of health on us. And if we can do those two things, I think we can actually live pretty well. Here comes this laser attack. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of just chilling on his butt cheeks here. Now, late game, if one of these guys spawns, and he's doing an attack like that, and there's enemies shooting like crazy around me, it's going to get pretty nutty. But right there, it worked very well. Stack of bleed when you do poison. Can be damage modifier. Acid rain I think is great, but I'm not going to go with this time. I like my abilities. Let's do fragility, and then let's do swing, which is these two. Oh yeah, big time on the swing there. If swing is our Bladestorm, then keep leveling up anything with swing. That also goes for our obliterate ability, which is also a very nice ability. Alright, doing good there. Oh yeah, that Has a very big area modifier on it already. Blade Storm is also very good tech for countering these Sploders. Because they literally, no matter where angle they're coming from, look, they just get mowed down. So that's huge tech for that. Honestly, my pinky's been getting tired because this is my 5th run that I've recorded in a row. So 2 things start going and getting a little tired. 1, my throat. 2, my pinky. Because if you don't know, I use my pinky to dash with my left shift button instead of my spacebar. So, there we go. It can get a little tired after a while. Damage modifier for everything with, let's just obliterate. We can do this. Yeah, these are good upgrades, I think. Poison Cloud, yes please. I think Poison Cloud is an amazing ability. I think it's really good on like Sentinel where you're doing a damage build, or a poison build, excuse me. But even here, very good ability. I think it's a little slept on, but also I don't really know opinions of other people with this game unless they like leave it in my comments because I don't watch other people play this game, so I just wouldn't know really. Fragility, area, yes please. Multicast chances Shockwave, oh hell yeah. Multicast Array of Doom. I didn't know that can multicast, and just give me the health because I don't think Fire Shield is very good in the slightest, honestly. And if I'm wrong about that, you let me know. Oh, cool, look at Ray of Doom. What is it, shooting 6 at a time? That's awesome. No multicast there. Well, we can get the multicast, that's really good. That's also really good tech for killing Sploders. Okay, we're gonna get the next boy here. Now him I'm worried about, but we're gonna go ahead and do our best to avoid him. Critical damage, and then area modifier, last ability here. Let's be ready to, well usually I'd say let's be ready to dodge, but I can't dodge, so. Alright, this has me worried a little bit, but I can sneak my way up through here. This is a good way to learn the exact, you know, hitboxes of things, and like, okay, can I sneak through here? And really just level up your play without dashes, which can transfer to your skill on other characters, so honestly, it's a really cool character for when you're thinking about it like that. Armor, area modifier. Ooh, multicast a body slam, yes please. Oh yeah, slam going hard. Body slam's gonna be doing good damage here. Getting pretty big on our blades from there, I like that. Alright, cool. Oh man. What do I even want to talk about? See, on these runs where I'm not like investing as much and kind of just showing off a new character, I just kind of start talking willy-nilly. Well, I'll tell you one thing, I'm gonna go get some food after this. I'm very excited about that. Nothing like a late night snack. Did I talk about decorating the Christmas tree? No, I don't think I did. Well, I decorated the Christmas tree the other day. That's right, I was telling somebody else about that, but I didn't talk about it in this series. Decorated the Christmas tree the other day. It's my firm opinion, and how this debate can get heated, that Christmas starts the day after Thanksgiving. So as soon as Thanksgiving is over, go ahead, it's Christmas time. You can play Christmas music if you want, you can do your tree, your decorations, go for it. Because I know some people are really, really into Christmas. I'm not one of those people. But if you are, I think that's your window when it's acceptable. A day before Thanksgiving, and I'm just like, nope, I'm out. Can't do it. It's not Christmas time yet, my boy. But like my sister, she can play Christmas music any day of the year, and she's just like all over it. I'm like, no, it's not. It's too early. It's just too early. Okay, Beyblade kind of scares me, although I'm kind of Beyblade of my own. Take him back to the corner here. The second he stops spinning, I'm going to go smack his cheek holes. There we go. Oh, bring it on, Ugly. You got smacked. Yeah, I imagine this would be very hard. Unlike Curse level 5, which I just did in my last run, to unlock this guy. But down here, and like only the full 2 Curse levels on, not too bad in the slightest. I'm loving this. Because I don't even need to be that fast to dodge this stuff pretty easily. Obviously, we still have 2 more Voids Lords to go, so there's still a lot more stuff that's going to get thrown at us, but it's really cool. I like his special weapon a lot. I think it's really dope. I'd love to have access to that on some other characters, maybe. We'll see what we unlock here. We'll see what we unlock. I'm just kind of unlocking stuff. I think I know what I need to do, which is upgrade or get prestige levels higher on my necromancer, because I think that's how I unlock a rune that's going to give me extra damage for my summons. And I want to try another necromancer run that's actually like really good with summons, because the ones that I've done so far, summons have been rather lackluster, and I've been wanting to change that. But to change that, that rune would be very necessary, because that rune ups your summon damage by 40%, I believe. So that's something I'm looking to do as well. Hello. I did take a hit against... Ah! Alright, so yeah, you just need to be very fast on this character, and then you're being chillin'. Took a hit in that fight one time, but otherwise, pretty darn good. So yeah, I mean, I'd love to get that done and really try out some summon builds more, because I love summon builds in games, as I said on different episodes several times, but I just, yeah, I want to get that done. Okay, good dodge there. But yeah, Christmas is a very divisive subject, honestly. Christmas music is the other part of that, because, you know, companies, it'll be like Halloween, and they're already putting up Christmas decorations. Obviously, that's the capitalism side of things, because they're like, we want money, you know, pulling out their best Mr. Krabs impression. And I'm like, I understand that. I'm a broke bitch, but, you know, for other people, I don't even think other people enjoy that. Even people who are not broke bitches, I'm sure they don't enjoy that either, because it's just like, man, can we just like do Halloween first, at the very least? And then beyond that, can you just like let us finish Thanksgiving? You know, and if you're not American, obviously, you know, you don't... Well, yeah, there's Canadian Thanksgiving, but you guys have it much earlier than us. But I'm talking about American Thanksgiving, you know, like November 20th-ish, around there. You're gonna have that, and then it's like, okay, go ahead, do Christmas, do it up. I'm ready for Christmas at this point. But I'm also just not a big Christmas guy. I never have been. Not that I dislike Christmas, but I just think that, yeah, I think it's overrated, to be completely honest with you. I think, I don't know if it's maybe people are just a little selfish, and they're like, I want stuff, but I don't think it's that. I think genuinely people just feel good when it comes to that time of the year. They like feeling good. You know, who doesn't like feeling good? Let's go! I got a sub 10, baby! Eat my cheeks! I was looking at the timer, I didn't want to say anything. Let's go. Oh, I'm a happy boy. Sorry, I'm taking a sip of water there. You know what? Let's do a little boss rush mode and see what kind of crazy stuff we can try to dodge with this guy. Why not? I'll try to give you a little more here, since that was a really short one, and we want to get some prestige levels on this guy, and I want to just try him out for you guys more, so we'll keep going. And now I'm talking about Christmas too, so if we're going to go off on tangents and actually do some banter, then why not? Let's go a little longer. But yeah, I understand if it's like you really just like the joyful feeling you kind of get around Christmas or whatever. I think that's very sweet, and that's a good way to look at it. And if that's why you like it, then go off. I think it can kind of bring back some childlike wonder as well at that time of the year. And even like in my Discord server, I've been changing the server picture for like bigger holidays, and I modify my little profile picture as well. So like I'm Jolly Roger right now, which I purposely did not name myself Jolly Roger. I named myself Roger and then Jolly in parentheses, or not parentheses, but in not brackets. What are the round ones? You know what I'm talking about, but I literally can't think of the name of them right now. But did that, and I'm just trying to be a little more jolly towards the end of the year here, you know, because why not? Oh yeah, just give me all the area, please. I love area modifiers. Ooh, critty. Movement speed. Movement speed. I want to see how high we can get our movement speed and just see how fast I can zoom around. It's been fun. You know, I think everyone can be a little bit of a Debbie Downer sometimes, but I think Christmas is a good time of the year. At the end of the year here, just whatever holiday you celebrate, to just try to be a little more merry. But then we're gonna get to New Year's. New Year's I also enjoy. It's a fun day, obviously. Well, New Year's Eve is the fun day, right? Some people celebrate, keep partying on New Year's as well, though. See what I did. I don't know what I'm even doing this year, to be honest. Maybe I might try to get a few of my friends over and just have a good night. Dude, just jack my Blade Storm up. I want my Blade Storm to go nutty, buddy. swing. Yep, that's more Blade Storm. Come at me, fiends. I'm a dodge machine, baby. I don't even need dashes. I'm trying to stay under them a little bit, or at least stay where I can keep them lined up, so I can hit them both with like Shockwave or Body Slam. Yeah, we have both of those, right? So, I mean both. Sometimes I forget what abilities I have. Whoop, whoop, woo! Get me in there, coach. You're going down, Sneakers. Really, the only like crazy range I have. I mean, I have my Doom laser, and then Blade Storm actually does cover the entire screen. If you can't tell, a lot of the time, my Blade Storm actually is just on, like it's on right now. If you look at the corners of your screen, you can actually see it spinning. Well, you might not be able to anymore because we just got another 20% area modifier on it. I mean, the area modifier on it is 120%. So it's really 140%. So it's really big. It's really big. Just looking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, armor. Let's see how big it is now. We have to wait for it to cast again. Holy shit. Yeah, you can't see the edges of it anymore. I love it. I'm just a walking Blade Storm, and I love how this freak just spins around on his horse. I love this so much. Great character. This is awesome. So yeah, I like New Year's. I mean, New Year's is one of those holidays. There's a few holidays where like you get a little like sad when you're single. I think Christmas can do that to an extent too. Obviously, Valentine's is like the big one. Which last year on Valentine's or this year on Valentine's I should say, I was not single. And if I can say so, I fucking crushed it. Multicast, yes please. You know, I did some, I pulled out the good shit. But life's a bitch. So you don't always get to have a Valentine's. Which is okay. But it's definitely like one of the holidays where you feel really like, you know, lonely and ostracized from society when you're just single. But I think Christmas and New Year's can do that too, especially because like there's a big New Year's tradition where you're supposed to like kiss your partner at midnight when the New Year rolls over. I think only once in my entire life I've actually had someone to kiss at midnight, which is, you know, it's fine again, but those holidays can have a ways of tearing you down a little bit. But overall, I think that's my point, is why people try to be more jolly and enjoy this end of the year type stuff, because one, people who have like, you know, more normal jobs than me, where they actually go into an office or something, and don't get to control their own schedule, it can be like a lot more days off and time with their families and friends and stuff. So it's just a time of the year they really look forward to, because they actually get some more relaxation and calm in their life. I'm trying to stay right here for when he throws this, so I can actually get below him, because he had so much fire on the ground that I wasn't going to be able to run below him. I think I was saying this earlier, he is like the most dangerous boss, I think. When you're playing as this character, him and Alexi actually are very strong, because they leave so much on the ground that you just can't dodge it if it stays on the ground for too long, which is very, very dangerous to this character, because you literally can't dash through it. So that's, in my opinion, I think him and Alexi are probably the most dangerous bosses. I think Beyblade could be pretty dangerous, especially if you're somebody who sacrifices a lot of your damage or movement speed for damage modifiers. And that could get you in trouble when he starts Beyblading on you. Gotta be careful of that stuff. Last level here, so let's get ready to schmoove. Usually I say dodge, but again, we can't. Turn it up pretty good here, though. But yeah, I mean, I understand why people like the end of the year here, and as I've gotten older, I've kind of chilled on Christmas more so. I really don't like getting things from people, and especially asking for things from people. And I've always been like that. I think it's a big part of why I didn't ever really like Christmas too much, because I felt kind of like guilty sometimes opening presents. You know, because it's like, I don't want to take stuff from you. Like, you don't owe me anything. To this day, I still kind of feel like that. So it's like, yeah, You know, oh, he's trying to me with the Beyblade. That could be really dangerous. Luckily, we did dodge it pretty well. Because we are a speedy boy. But, yeah, it's just... That'd be how it be. I'm gonna go for Alexia if I can. More so than the other boy. But whoever I can hit is whoever I can hit. I'm just getting ready for him to Beyblade it all. Not quite yet. I did take some hits there, though. Which is on me. That's a Beyblade. That's a Beyblade. Now, the nice thing is our Blade Storm covers the entire map. Hey, Alexia, I'm actually looking for you, brother, because you're the one I want to kill first. But yeah, when you guys stack up like this, it's a perfect scenario for me. I think I'm doing pretty good, honestly, with these dodges. Beyblade, yep. Don't speak too soon. Had to stop myself from running there for a second just so I can make sure I dodge that tornado. The Falling King, okay, I was going to say he's actually lower than Alexi, so I'm going to focus him first, but he died before I could really even get that out. Got a lot of poison on the ground, so be careful with that, but we should be able to walk up here pretty easily. Oh my god. Am I just slaying out this fast that they're spawning? It's crazy, dude. Okay. Block power, area amount of fire. Yep. I'll do a little bit. And hope we don't immediately regret it. Bosses, hello. I gotta get through that. There's flamethrower. No, that's actually just laser. That's laser and flamethrower. So, double trouble. I see what's happening. So this guy has more body mass. At first I wasn't quite sure what that meant. And now I see what it means. When you like touch an enemy, you push them out of the way easier when your body mass is higher. At least I think that's what the mechanic is. That's going to be flamethrower. He might do laser attack next if he does. Yep, there it is. I'm kind of hanging out on their butt cheeks here because they're both not able to catch me with their attacks very much. I hit some stuff there that I did not mean to let hit me. He threw his fire down. That's going to make it pretty dangerous to be up here, so we got to be careful. I got to run down a little bit. That's flamethrower attack coming out at us. Let's go ahead and pop our levels while we're sitting here. Legendary for Ray of Doom is awesome. XP multiplier is always big for us. Gotta be careful here. He is still flamethrowering, but obviously that blade there was very hard to avoid. In that situation, he's going to throw out some fire bolts. He's lasering. Gonna have to walk our way back upwards if we can. There goes some more fireballs he's going to throw out. Laser still going. There comes the flamethrower attack. One of these guys should die in the next 2 seconds, and it's going to be both of them, actually. Okay, pretty good stuff there. Just trying to walk around their coochies for a bit and take them out. But yeah, holidays are an interesting thing. When I was a kid, my favorite holiday was Easter. And I don't really know why. I think I really liked... On some holidays... Like, I think Christmas could be a little bit of a sad holiday. There was almost always a fight in my family on Christmas. So that always sucked. But, on Easter, I feel like it was much more chill. And we kind of just actually got along more. I always love waking up and just like, alright, I get to go look at my Easter basket, and then later on we're gonna do some egg painting. I loved painting the eggs. And then, you know, we would take the eggs and we'd do an Easter egg hunt. And I always liked all that. It was just like things to this day I still like to do. I still like to paint the Easter eggs, and we don't really do a hunt anymore, but I still would. I'm actually gonna switch targets a little bit, just because he's in a really, really bad position to where I can't really attack him to the degree that I would like to. Those dodges were actually pretty hot up there. I'll give myself some credit for those, I'll be honest with you. So getting close to this guy can actually be quite dangerous, because when he does his like straight line crystal attack, that one right there that just passed by us, it's easier to dodge it when it's far out because you can kind of walk around it. When he casts it really close to you, it can be quite dangerous like this, because you can't really, you know, you can't use a dodge for it. So you gotta be careful on that one. Just trying to slam them as much as I can. Yikes, that. Yeah, see, here's where architecture comes into it. And usually architecture gets me screwed because I'm dodging on it, and it kind of like grabs my character model. With this guy, it's more so... Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'd love to keep getting more movement speed here. I'm not feeling slow, but I know I could be faster. With this guy, it's more so the architecture is just like, you literally can't run past it. And it just really, really limits how you can dodge. You know? Because you have to run around these guys for the most part to dodge a lot of stuff, especially right now when so much is on the screen. And you just can't do that when there's a wall in your face, because you can't go through walls. That's what this guy needs. He needs one dash that you can use, but it lets you go through walls every now and again. Alright, let's see. Alright. I think this run has been long enough now, but honestly, I'm a big dick boy. Let's go for one more ring around the rosy here. I don't really care if I died. I already, like, accomplished what I wanted. I'm kind of hands off the keyboard right now, so I just kind of wanted to see how much damage I could do by not moving. It's pretty good. That Blade Storm's a funny ability. But yeah, as I get older, I think Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday now, because it's like the one holiday where, again, shout out to my cousin, him and my aunt and uncle were kind of like, they come into town, or occasionally, mostly when I was younger, we'd go to their house, but usually they come over here now. And we actually get to all hang out for a few days, and I look forward to that every year, because it's just like, it's the family we see the most, but it's always fun to see them, you know what I mean? So, that's always a fun holiday, and my grandpa will be in town. It's just like everyone kind of comes in town, and it's always a nice holiday. I think it's my favorite holiday nowadays. And we have a big old feast, and I get to make my favorite part of any holiday feast, which is the deviled eggs. And as I've said before, I cook those now. I know I was saying that in earlier episodes when I was talking about what we did on Thanksgiving Day. And I talked about how I did make those that day, because that's one of my duties nowadays. And that's why I love any holiday, because I get to eat those. But I know 100% I'm going to have them on Thanksgiving. And I like that. It's some good stuff. Just running in circles around this fool. This little fool. Now, let's see here. I'm not fast enough. I am fast enough. I'm kind of just hitting them whenever I can here. Not necessarily focusing one over any of the others. I will tell you one bad part about the Big Blade Storm and the Rays of Doom thing. And that is the fact that we're hitting health crystals just without a choice. Because if they're good on screen for half a second, they're going to blow up. And I can't stop that. So that can kind of suck. Oof, I barely dodged out of that. We're doing pretty good, though. These guys are kind of getting smackarinoed. I'm going to have to run around down here, I think. Come back up to them. Oh yeah, always health. Health makes me a happy boy. Oh yeah, these two were kind of stuck up here and the other guy ran around, so let's see if we can take them out really quick. There we go, perfect. It's just her now. I can run around and grab her in a second. Where's she? Oh, she's dead. Money, money, money. Honestly, I've been using a lot of my boss crystals here for my skill tree and stuff, so I'm fine just farming on this run a little bit to get those back. This character is really, really fun though. Like, I'm a big fan of this. Higher curse levels, I think I'd get my pussy smacked, but I like it here. Oh man, what other holidays even are there? Halloween? I was never a big Halloween guy. I don't like dressing up. And I didn't when I was a kid either. But I would. Every Halloween I would dress up, but I never really, like, enjoyed it, you know? I was never like, oh yeah, I'm so excited to be a Power Ranger. Which I was one year. And actually that year that I was a Power Ranger was not a good year. Well, I mean, I got a lot of candy, so that was pogged. But I swear there was like a cactus I walked by at one point, and it got like one of its little needles stuck in me. And I was just like, had this, I think it was stuck in my costume or something, and I couldn't find it. So I was just like hurting the entire night. And then like itching, and it was just not a good time. And also the mask was one of those like shitty ones where it was just a big piece of plastic. So it was not comfortable, you know, it was just held on with a string. So it wasn't comfortable to wear in the slightest. So I didn't want to wear the mask. So I don't think I'd ever wear it for long at all. Obviously you could tell by my just, you know, body that I was a Power Ranger. That was the blue one. I would have gone with red personally, but my mom picked the costume, so I'm fine with that. Blue Power Ranger is still a cool dude. I mean, obviously there's like a bunch of blue Power Rangers because there's a bunch of different series, but overall, blue Power Rangers are usually pretty chill dudes. See what I mean with Alexi here? Like trying to dodge that beam while also trying to dodge everything that he has on the ground with his poison. It's pretty tough. 2 of them are down. This last guy has 1,000 stacks of... Oh, he had 1,000 stacks of doom on him. And then he blew up sky high. Holy shit. You know, guy, I kind of just killed the last ones. If you want to, oof. There's a beam attack, too. I gotta be careful. Oh, and he has flamethrower because it's Fireboy. Alright, this is gonna get tough. For a second here, let's see if we can even get through this. I'm gonna try my best. I think my Obliterate is also, like, covering the entire screen, so I'm not too worried about necessarily missing with it. Oh my god, that flamethrower is so close to my cheeks so many times. Speaking of beam attacks. Yeah, Beyblade. Why don't you live down there for a while? Flamethrower attack incoming. Ooh! Let me in! Oh, that just ended. I almost killed myself on that flamethrower attack. I did not see it. Was still casting. I'm glad you guys all decided to live in the same little piece of land. Area modifiers, damage modifier, multi-cast chance. I didn't even think about that. My Blade Storm. Oh, what do you mean? Oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I think I just realized another bad part about Blade Storm here. Which is the fact... I gotta get armor power. Ooh. Please. Which is the fact that it's killing everything around me so easily that I'm constantly just spawning the Lords of the Void before I'm ready. Or before I would ever try to. Because I'm killing this stuff on accident so much. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Alright, get me down here, and then up here, and then around here, and then over here. I'm sorry, we can't talk about holidays anymore because my brain is busted and I'm just trying to, like, not eat absolute cheek holes. Not that I'm against that at any juncture in my life, but at this one, strictly forbidden. No cheek holes shall enter this mouth. Go, 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 go. I've got a need for speed, and this horse is fulfilling it. Oh my god. More? What do you mean more? Oh, Lord. What the hell? You can't keep making enemies. Especially bosses. When I'm just a little horse boy. Not a horse girl, though. Never be a horse girl. Ooh! Oh my god, that tree almost made me die. That's a flamethrower attack. Is that 2 flamethrower attacks? No, it's just 1, right? Okay, it's just 1. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Some stuff is dying, I think. Something died. Hup, 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 hup. That's a Beyblade. We can run around this way and dodge it, I think. We're fast enough. Did I take damage from that? I don't know. If I did, then that's my fault. Ah, I'm slowed, I'm slowed, I'm slowed. Can I have movement speed, please? No. Area modifier of Blade Storm? Yeah, why not? It's not like it already covers the whole map. Let's make it cover a second map. Alright. Alright, big boy. You bring those sweet cheeks down this way. Holy shit. Has anybody ever called another person sweet cheeks? And, like, the other person's liked it? I feel like it's what you say when you want to, like, disrespect somebody. You know, you're like, eh, alright, sweet cheeks. I think I did it in that voice because it's, like, old sexist detective. Like a detective noir movie, and he's like, yeah, sweet cheeks. You know the rub. Give me the rub. That's what they'd say, right? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. And it might sound like I don't, because I definitely don't, but I do. Alright. There we go. He's Beyblading again, yep. Dude, how are you not more dizzy? Oh, yo, your friends died, you big idiot. He has 1,500 stacks of doom. Die, 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 die. Ooh. Dude, I'm literally the best player in the entire world. Don't at me. But also I'm done, because I'm scared. Level 152? Get me out of here, Chief. What is this? Shadow Grasp. Ooh, another cursed ability. Yes, I've been looking for those. Okay, I can use that. Oh! Oh my god. I was going to say if I just went a little more, I would have had over 100 million damage on an ability, but Body Slammed at 119 million. That was an amazing run. I love this guy. And that was so successful. We finally got the last character. The Elementalist. Let's go. Plus 20 maximum, or minus 20 maximum health. We have extra damage modifier, less cast frequency, and extra area modifier. Lightning Beam. Fire a continuous beam in the direction you are aiming at, dealing up to 300 damage to enemies in that area and quickly applying Dazed, which increases the chance to receive critical strikes. Holy shit. Well, hey, next time, my guys, we are trying out the Elementalist. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and leave me a like, comment, subscribe, or hit that notification bell if you want to see more in the future. Of course, this is a daily series, so if you do hit that notification bell, you will get this daily series straight to your inbox every single day, and I would very much appreciate it because it helps me out a ton. All that being said, that is it for me today, so, as always, have a great day.